Welcome again to the Sauti Zetu show, the only Kenyan show that brings you one-on-one with the gurus, professionals, and influential people in various fields. And today we're all about fashion. And with me on the bench is a young, self-made, motivated fashion designer, and her name is Daisy from Maseno University. And we're going to find out from her more about fashion and what it entails. Welcome to the show. I'm Jerry Moreithi. Welcome to the Sauti Zetu show.
Thank you.
And my first question is, where did all this begin? When did your journey in fashion begin?
I'd say it began when I was just a kid, styling. I used to love fashion since then because I used to make little clothes for my dolls and then dress them up every time they used to have those tea parties. But I digressed in high school, went into music a little bit, and then was interested in engineering, and then after football, I loved fashion again. I found fashion again because I've been interested in clothes all through. And then now I'm still in fashion.
Coming from an African society where parents push their children to take up courses like medicine and law, what was it for you when you decided to do fashion? Did you have any setbacks?
My parents were cool about it because they don't believe in engineering courses, and the reason they say that those courses are old courses, they need to get you enough job. So when I said I want to do fashion, they're like, follow your heart. Because when you're in fashion, maybe you get a job, maybe, but my father has issues.
Okay, but he still lets you do what
He
you
still
want.
lets me do what I want, but he asked me to pursue it more and more so that I don't compete with the academy.
True. So let me move you swiftly to now, when you're actually pursuing a bachelor's degree in fashion, and you came up with an idea to start an art club. And I was thinking, what motivated you to start an art club in Maseno University?
I looked at people around, so they have interesting stuff. Like me, I design clothes. My friends design clothes. The interior designers out there, artists who do painting, and they don't have that platform to sell their stuff and get known. Because we all, after fourth year, you wonder where will you get your marketplace from. So I wanted at least to give them a platform and that foundation so that they can have a marketplace starting at Maseno, and then when they go out, they're already known. It won't be that much of a struggle to find a marketplace out there.
Okay, so many are the times that we come up with ideas, but we do not have people to stand by us so that we can conceptualize the idea and actually make it real. So what did it take for you to bring people together to join, the art club so that you can grow in one group?
So I had a friend of mine called Fatma, he actually sat down and he was like, start an art club, because we do a lot of stuff in class and we don't have the platform to show it to people. The only time we get to show it is in our exams or so each time no one gets to see it. So I hooked up with Fatma, called our friends, the ones who we could rely on, then hooked them up together, gave them an idea and they liked it, so they took it, and here we are.
And has this changed the perception of people towards art? Has it made those people you encourage grow and actually make the rest of the society embrace art and fashion?
I would say it has, not that far, but we're getting there because we're still going somewhere. We're getting there.
Okay. What cuts for you in a piece made by someone or another designer?
I would say the construction. No, I'm not that perfect yet right now, but the construction, their style, they have to portray what that person loves, their style. Mostly colors. Colors, everybody loves colors. I love colors. So I think that cuts it for me.
Okay. And you have a fashion line?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Tell me more about your fashion line.
It's Nyambura Nyamiso. Nyamiso because my friend and I started this line, Nyambura and Aiso. But though we have the same taste in clothes, we have different perspectives of things, the way we do them. So when we get together, we can make it one as Nyamiso. And when I want to go alone and she wants to go alone, I go as Nyambura Nyamiso and she goes as Aiso Nyamiso. So mostly my line is about the African way mixed with various other fabrics like chiffon, leather, tutus.
So you actually go with the trend.
That's how I go with it.
Okay. So how do you juggle between your fashion line, and your studies? Do they ever collide at one point, or how do you manage the whole?
I try my best to actually make them balance because sometimes it can be hard. You have clients and you still have your projects to do, and the projects are pretty hectic because you're learning a new outfit to make every time, every semester. So you have to plan well. That's what I say. Plan your time.
So is this the part where you tell my audience how much your pieces go at?
Oh, my pieces, my dresses with the normal kitenge I use goes at 3,000, and the trousers and skirts, the skirts go at 15. Trousers the same price. Maxi skirts goes at 2,000 shillings.
So how is the market so far?
It's good. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm still learning about my market. I'm trying different things, experimenting, and then when I find the perfect fit with my market and my style, then I think I'll go for it.
What inspires you in every piece that you make? Is there any inspiration that drives you towards, making a certain piece?
I love the internet. The internet is a very large source of information and inspiration because I get to see different designers and what's trendy, what's not. What was trendy long time ago, use those pieces and then bring them back right now. And then plus I love studying the person I'm making the clothes for because their character helps me make something that suits them and is perfect for them. And nature, basically everything. I look around and then I'm inspired. I look at the trees, I get inspired with the shape and then try and make a dress out of that shape.
So I have an interesting question. So you're a designer.
Yes.
So of course when you see people dressed, you're actually like, that is a nice piece, or that's a nice piece but it wasn't put on well. So what is bad fashion and good fashion?
Since fashion is like art, you can't really say something is bad. Maybe say you're not putting it well. Because every fashion piece, every clothes was designed by someone. So it depends on how you wear it, and if it flatters you, if it looks good on you, that makes it fashionable. But if it doesn't, then you ruin the whole look, the dress, and the purpose it was made for.
Okay. So do you have any other hobbies on the side that you do besides, fashion? Or...
Nah, not really. I love fashion that much, but I'm thinking of moving beyond clothing.
According to me, bad fashion is wearing an outfit that doesn't match with your body. For example, there are some chicks good with short skirts, and like others are better off with trousers. And that's all.
Bad fashion is something that is not compatible with your body. As in, there's a way that you can wear and something doesn't look like you. And good fashion is wearing something that, colors blend, even if it's many colors, they blend, and something that suits your body. That's me, my opinion.
Daisy, for coming to the Sauti Zetu show.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, and for enlightening us about fashion and the whole world of designers. So thank you very much. So as you heard it from my guest today, Daisy Nyambura Kithaka, I'm a senior university student pursuing a bachelor's degree in fashion. She's brought fashion in a different light, and I can actually see fashion in a different scope, and I understand fashion better. And what's come out is that fashion is an art. You know, when we think of art, sometimes you don't think that fashion matches up with art, but I think that has come out clearly today. And remember, this is the Sauti Zetu show, the only Kenyan show that brings you one-on-one with the gurus, professionals, and influential people in various fields. So keep it Sauti Zetu show, and remember, I'm your host, Njeri Morethi. See you next time.